Hello and welcome to another wonderful week of real estate market videos. So last week we talked a little bit about preparing to downsize. So a lot of times people downsize for different reasons, different things that happen in life. It could be that you're an empty nester like we are. It could be that you have a new job. It could be that we're going through a divorce or a death in the family, or you're looking at retirement. There's all sorts of reasons that people downsize. A lot of people just really don't want so much clutter anymore. So if you are just in the very beginning phases of thinking about it, watch my video from last week. I really went through easy steps on starting the decluttering process, whether it's something you want to do in 5 years from now, something you want to do in 5 months from now. So that's a good one to watch. It was all about downsizing. And what I want you to think about now is where to begin when you're considering downsizing. So one of the most important steps, I think, is to start getting your proverbial ducks in a row. Talk to a realtor that you know and trust. If you have any questions for me, I'm happy to answer those. If you have an investment banker, talk to them. Really check out, where your credit is these days, especially if you're going to be looking at financing a new place. And then also, I want you to think about what are your reasons for wanting to downsize. And everybody has different reasons. It could be that you're an empty nester, like we are, which is fabulous. Maybe you're looking at retirement. Maybe you are going through a divorce. Maybe you got a new job. Maybe you're having to relocate. So there's all sorts of reasons that right now, people are also just tired of all the stuff and all the clutter, and we want a simpler life. Maybe you don't want stairs anymore. I literally almost fell down the stairs this morning when my heel got caught in my pant cuff. So there's all sorts of reasons. Some of us don't want stairs anymore because you never know, right? But really start thinking about those things. Start the decluttering process. Like I said, if you're thinking about this in 5 years, 10 years, whatever, tomorrow, it's so freeing to start decluttering things one room at a time. Maybe start planning your next steps. Do you want to start doing a little more RVing? If you're downsizing and downsizing considerably, maybe you want to start looking at having a second home somewhere else. My next video is going to be on that, talking about real estate property investment, because that's where we are. We don't want to necessarily spend our winters in the gray, cold Seattle area, which is beautiful. In the spring, summer, fall, it's beautiful. But when it's not so beautiful, a lot of people are doing winter in Florida, winters in Arizona, winters in Texas. We happen to be doing winters in Texas. So if that's something you are interested in, I got you. Let me know. And when we're not there, when it's a little bit warmer in Texas, but a lot of Texans want to do some vacationing, we have VRBO. So they rent our home, and it is really helping to pay the majority of the bill. So we're basically using someone else's money to have a happy place for us to go in the winters. But again, I'll talk more about that later as well. So another thing you should probably start doing is checking your credit. Like I said, if you're going to look at financing a new place, start getting those ducks in a row as well. Start cleaning things up. Please don't make any major purchases when you're looking to finance something. If you decide to buy a new home and your offer is accepted, don't go out and buy something big or co-sign for someone else's loan or something like that before you close. It will affect your credit, okay? So that's something else to think about. One thing I love about downsizing is it really opens the doors to so many other options of things you can do. I am really excited not to have so much yard maintenance, not to have so much home maintenance, and to get to travel more because I'm spending less time working in the yard, working on the house. So if that is one of your hashtag goals, another reason that you might want to consider downsizing. Again, like I said, if you sell one large home, you can buy 2 smaller homes. Think about where it is that you want to spend your winters or your summers, and really look for somewhere that you enjoy. So my husband's from Washington, I'm from Texas, so it made perfect sense for us to have one in Washington, one in Texas. By the way, I am also licensed in both states. So if you need help with either of the places, Let me know. I'm happy to tell you all the good things and the not so good things about areas in Texas and about areas in Washington State. I got you. Okay. So for example, like I said, when it gets gray and cold in Seattle, we prefer sunny hill country area of Texas. And when it gets really hot and humid in Texas, we prefer the beautiful scenic summers and springs and falls here in the Pacific Northwest. Also, consider your short-term rentals. It has been an amazing experience for us, and I will get more into detail of that at a later date and time. So just a quick review. Number 1, start talking to your professionals in your life. If you don't have somebody that you know and trust, talk with me and I will help you out, whether it's a referral to somebody in your area or anything that I can help answer. Absolutely, I'm on it. So talk to your realtor, see what's going on in the market currently. Number 2, take the time to really think about, so you don't get that like paralysis analysis, think about why it is you want to downsize or why it is you want to make a move or what's going on in your life, and then what would your ideal place at this point in time in your life look like. Take the time to do those couple of things. Think about your learning style, said the ex-teacher. I'm a very visual person, so for me, like creating a vision board is great. Some people it's making lists. Some people it's literally just talking through it, collaborating with somebody else. Think about if you might be interested in a real estate investment property where you are part of the year that you really enjoy, but when you are not, you want to rent out maybe. And if you're going to be doing that, I highly suggest finding a property management company that you like. 0 headaches for you. They are well worth any portion that they take. Let me tell you, it's a lifesaver. And number 4, start decluttering. You will thank me. Check out my other video. It even talks about Buy Nothing and some other sites that can help you. Okay? So if you have any questions, please reach out. In the meantime, check out the other videos and let me know how I can help. Have a great day.